Alrighty, welcome to the video everyone. We're playing Don't Starve today, and I think we'll play survival. Now this is a game that I actually like. This game is like part of growing up, because I remember PlayStation 4, they released this for free, and I was like, yo, I've got to play this, and it was great. So we're going to choose a stock character because that's all I know. And for some reason, because I'm used to playing this on controller, I actually did play this like once or twice and it didn't have any issues, but I am having that now. So keyboard and mouse right now, so excuse the amateur sort of gameplay. Anyway, we're talking about love today, and love is a pretty complicated topic, to be honest. For like since the dawn of time, it's just been something that's created stories, caused wars. It's done a lot of stuff, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And in this video, I guess I'm only going to consider talking about platonic love, or at least, well, I would consider platonic love, because I don't really think a lot of people kind of understand the concept of love, more so just an attachment. But it goes beyond that. And so platonic love, you might see someone that you like, you might have a crush, or you might just be going out with this person, whatever it may be, right? Either way, something's there and it makes you feel good. The euphoria feels good. Things go well, you speak to the person, even date them, relationship, whatever is right. And then you might be facing this issue. Things start to fade. That initial spark might have fizzled out, and then you have to kind of face reality, because now those kind of euphoric feelings have kind of run out. Kind of like a drug, right? And guess what that means? You have to face reality. And that means that you have to face yourself, your inner self. And this means that all the self-sabotage, all of the trauma that you hold, you basically now have to kind of bring to your partner, your other half, if you would call them that. And they're going to go and experience that. They're going to experience the dark that's inside of you, as well as the light that's inside of you. And then that kind of leads into how well are you really like with dealing with your darker self. Is it a healthy connection that you're having? Or are you running away from your own issues whilst chasing love, whilst running for love, whilst thinking that that sort of feeling is going to fix all of your problems? And that is not what you want to do. It's a road for disaster. Because the thing is, right, you kind of come into this world without anything. You leave with nothing. So why should there be, ouch, hey, get away from me. Ooh, I was close. So now it's a thing where, why should there suddenly be conditions that sort of favour you just because you want to chase love? Now you've got these expectations that are supposed to come with it, but it's like, no, that's not how it works. And to be honest, there's a little bit of entitlement in that, because now you're thinking that you deserve certain things, even though you haven't put in the work on yourself, or your mind, or your quote-unquote shadow self, your darker side, whatever it may be, right? Ow. There's a lot of complicated stuff on this game. We need to get some pickaxes, I believe. So, in order to kind of receive love, you have to become love. And that is cheesy. It sounds like a bunch of malarkey, but it's very, very, very true. Wait, what is that? But the kind of state of mind, or at least being, that you have to be in is as close as...
I don't know, stop it.
As close to unconditional love that is possible. And you kind of have to attain that before delving into someone else. Otherwise, you won't be able to bring the same energy that you want for them as you may have perceived. And then, like I said, those kind of darker aspects of yourself take over. It's not very fair on the other person. And then it's not fair on yourself. And then your entire experience within that kind of just fades away, because you're using that sort of thing as a crutch. You're using love as a crutch to, or at least this attachment as a kind of bandage, or at least like a plaster, rather than actually fixing the wound itself.
Wow.
And are you truly someone that sort of deserves to have the love that you desire so bad? Do you really honestly sit there and think, you know what? Bear in mind, I didn't say I was good at this game. But what makes you specifically deserving of this love that you that you so much so desire? Do you think just being a good person is enough? I'm sure there's a lot of good people out there, but I don't think that's enough because, again, very biased, and you kind of have to experience that love, that comfort, that I guess you could call it bliss within yourself and without anyone, and be comfortable with that. You kind of have to, like I said, deserve it, and that means basically taking care of yourself, learning certain lessons you have to, maximizing the human experience.
Yeah.
And to be honest, like it's really easy to just chase something that's external, that's out there, rather than actually fixing yourself inside. I guess it's a part of human biology to kind of seek comfort, even psychologically or emotionally or mentally or even physically. But is that a good thing? Not necessarily. Sometimes that growth can cause pain, but sometimes we need it in order to level up. Elevate yourself. Start to become more self-aware. And once you become self-aware, then you'll start to realize a whole host of things. Most people are messed up, but it's also their job to fix it. So, do what you will with that. Again, it's a very brief topic on love because there's a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. But we're going to end it there. Appreciate you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.
Really nice.